everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to send and get WhatsApp message for WooCommerce orders. So I'm an owner of a skincare brand and I manage my online store with the help of WooCommerce. Here what I want is that as soon as a new order is going to be placed by the customers with the help of WooCommerce, automatically I want to send that customer a notification as a WhatsApp message telling them that the order has been placed successfully. And with that, I also want to receive a notification. I want to get a notification of the order being placed with the order details. Now, sending and receiving these notifications manually whenever an order is placed with the help of WooCommerce is very time consuming. So what I did was I simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to send and get WhatsApp messages for WooCommerce orders. So as an owner of a skincare brand, my goal is to provide exceptional customer service by keeping my customers informed about each step on the way. I use WooCommerce to manage online orders for my skincare products and WhatsApp to communicate with my customers and receive auto notifications myself. One of the challenges I face is ensuring my customers know immediately when they are going to place their order on WooCommerce, while keeping myself informed of new order being placed without any delay. And if I'm going to do this manually, it will be very time consuming. So to solve this, I have integrated WooCommerce with WhatsApp. So now as soon as a customer places an order on WooCommerce, they automatically receive a WhatsApp message confirming that their order has been placed successfully. At the same time, I receive a notification about the new order being placed on WhatsApp. This setup ensures my customers feel assured knowing that their order went through, while I stay on the top of my sales with real-time notifications. And I will be creating this amazing automation between WhatsApp and WooCommerce with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Send and Get WhatsApp Message for WooCommerce Orders. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. Okay. After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. So these are the folders from which I'm going to select WooCommerce Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this Create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Send and Get WhatsApp Message for WooCommerce Orders, and you can see there are two windows in front of you. One says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and Action are the two most important steps of our automation process, because our process depends on these two principles. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We're going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as WooCommerce. As with the help of WooCommerce, I'm managing my online store of my skincare products. I want that as soon as a new order is going to be created by the customer while they're going to purchase my skincare product with the help of WooCommerce, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response. That is why for the trigger application, I've selected it as WooCommerce, and for the trigger event, I'm going to select as new order created. Okay. After selecting the trigger application and the event, you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. With the help of this unique webhook URL, we are going to create a connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect by following the steps given here below in the help desk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this URL from here. After copying the URL, I'm going to open my WooCommerce account. So this is my WooCommerce account. Now let us connect our WooCommerce account to Pabbly Connect. Okay. For that, over here on the left side of the panel, it says WooCommerce, go on it. After doing that, from the given options, go to the settings right over here. After coming to settings over here, you can see from this bar right over here, go to this advanced option. After coming to advanced option, over here you can see under page setup, multiple options are provided, from which go to webhooks. After coming to webhooks over here, next to it says add webhook, click on this button. As you're going to do that, it's asking for the webhook name. So for the webhook name over here, I'm going to write it as new order created. This is the webhook name. For the status, I'm going to select it as active. For the topic over here, for the given topic, select it as order created. As we want that, Pabbly Connect should capture the response of the new order created. So that is for the topic, I'm going to select it as order created. For the delivery URL, next paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. And for the secret over here, write in a dummy secret, okay? For the API version, select the API version right over here. After filling in all the required details, click on the Save Webhook button. As I've done that, it says webhook updated successfully. This means the webhook has now been successfully added in my WooCommerce account. As now the webhook is added, I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down. You can see right away we've received the response of the webhook ID. As you're going to receive the response of the webhook ID, this means that the webhook has now been successfully added to the WooCommerce account. As now the webhook is successfully added, I want to capture the response in place of this webhook ID, the response of the new order created. So for that, I'm going to click on this recapture webhook response button and then click on this yes right over here. As I'm going to do that, it is saying waiting for webhook response. Now we want to capture the response of the new order created, okay? So in order to do that, what we are going to do is we are going to do the test purchase of the product that we have created on our WooCommerce. And after doing the test purchase, we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the new order being created or not. For that, I'm going to open my WooCommerce account again. So now to do the test purchase, we have to do the purchase of the product that we have created in our WooCommerce account. For that, from the left side of the panel, I'm going to go to this products option right over here. So this is the product that I've created. I'm going to open this product right over here. So this is the product that I've created in the name of Natural Glow Face Toner, okay? And I want that as soon as the purchase of this product is going to be done, of this product that I've created in my WooCommerce account, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response of the order being created. So now let us do the test purchase. For that, you can see this is the link of this product given to us. I'm going to open this link in a new tab. So this is the product that I've created for my business. This is my skincare product right over here. It's a face toner. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the test purchase of this product. For that, I'm going to click on this add to cart button. As I'm going to do that, then I'm going to click on this proceed to checkout right over here. Now it is asking for the details, the billing details. Firstly, it is asking for the first name. So for the first name over here, I'm going to write it as Smart. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as Person 5. Okay. After that, for the country, I'm going to select the country as India. For the address over here, I'm going to write it as 123 New Street, okay? For the city over here, I'm going to write it as Indore. For the state, I'm going to select it as Madhya Pradesh. For the pin code over here, I'm going to write in a dummy pin code. For the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. And for the email over here, I'm going to write it as smartperson5@pabblytudes.com. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this place order button right over here. As I've done that, you can see it says thank you, order has been received. So as you can see, the order has now been created right over here. We're going to see the email as smartperson5@pabblytudes.com. Payment method as cash on delivery with the order details you can see right over here. As now the order is successfully created, I'm going to open my workflow and check whether Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the order being created or not. For that, I'm going to open my workflow and scroll down. And yes, you can see right over here, Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the order being created in my WooCommerce account. Let us tally the response. For the total amount being 650, you can see status as processing. Over here, if I'm going to scroll down, we have received the name of the product that we have purchased, Natural Glow Face Toner. If I'm going to further scroll down, state as Madhya Pradesh, for the postal code is dummy postal code. First name as Smart, last name as Person 5, country as India, that is IN, city as Indore, address as 123 New Street. We have received the payment link also, you can see right over here. For the method comes over here as cash on delivery. We have received the order key, that is the order ID, you can see right over here. The name of the product as Natural Glow Face Toner. with the date and time of the order being created with all the other details. As now we've received the response of the order being created in our workflow that we have created using Pabbly Connect. This means that WooCommerce is now successfully connected to Pabbly Connect and a trigger setup is done. Now whenever a new order is going to be created in our WooCommerce account, automatically in the similar manner Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Here what my objective is that as soon as customers place order on my WooCommerce account while they're going to purchase a product that I've created in my WooCommerce, I want that person should receive a notification on their WhatsApp message confirming that their order has been placed. Now, in order to send a WhatsApp message, I will be using AI Sensei. As with the help of WhatsApp by AI Sensei, I have created a message template and I want to send this message template as a message to the customers telling them their order has been successfully placed. Okay. So now in order to do that, we're going to set up our action step. And for the action application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as WhatsApp by AI Sensei. As with the help of AI Sensei, I've created a message template and I want to send this message template as messages to the customers who are going to place the order. Okay, so that is for the action application. I'm going to select it as WhatsApp by AI Sensei, and for the action event, I'm going to select it as send template message, as we're going to send the message with the help of this template that we have created. Okay, after selecting the action application and the event, I'm going to click on this connect button right over here. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After click on add new connection, you can see it is asking for the API key. With the help of this API key, we are going to connect our WhatsApp by AI Sensei account to Pabbly Connect. In order to have the API key, we have to follow the steps given here below in the help desk right over here. Okay, so now in order to have the API key, I'm going to log into my AI Sensei account. So this is my AI Sensei account, you can see right over here, and we are going to have the API key from this account. Okay, for that, from the left side of the panel, go to this manage option right over here. Under manage, it says API key, go to this option. Over here, as you're going to click on it, the API key is going to be provided. Copy this key from here and paste this key on the Pabbly Connect workflow right over here. Click on this save button. As WhatsApp by AI Sensei is now been connected to Pabbly Connect, now what we're going to do is we're going to send this template that we have created using WhatsApp by AI Sensei. So this is a template in the name of send order notification, and I want to send this message template as a message to my customers. Okay, let us go through the template that we have created. It says hey. Next to here, you can see it says customer's name. So this is the variable that I've created in this template. So what's a variable? In place of this variable, I want to enter the value of the customer's name so that I can send them a personalized WhatsApp message. That is why I've added this variable of customer's name right over here. Next to it, it says thank you for placing an order with Natural Glow Skincare. Order confirmation, your order key, this is the variable as well for the order key, has been successfully placed. We'll notify you as soon as it's shipped. If you have any questions, feel free to reply to this message or contact us directly. Thank you for choosing Natural Glow Skincare. Warm regards, Natural Glow Skincare team. Okay, so this is the message template that I want to send as a WhatsApp message to my customers. Now in my workflow, you can see firstly it is asking for the campaign name. So in order to send this template as WhatsApp message to the customers using AI Sensei, we have to create a campaign of this template right over here. Okay, so in order to create the campaign, what I'm going to do is for that, from the left side of the panel, I'm going to go to this campaigns option right over here. As you're going to go to the campaigns option, on the top right corner it says launch. Click on this button. It is asking for us to select the campaign type. Select the campaign type as API campaign. Okay, it is asking for the campaign name. So the campaign name over here, I'm going to write it as, so this is the campaign name that I have, Natural Glow Skincare Send. Okay, so I'm going to copy this name from here. This is the campaign name, and for the template over here, I'm going to select the template that I've created, that is send order notification. This is the template that I've created. I'm going to select this template. Okay, after that, I'm going to click on this set live button and go to campaign button. As you can see right over here, the campaign is successfully created in my SNC account in the name of Natural Glow Skincare Send. Okay, and this is a template that I've created, and you can see over here the status of the campaign is live. It is very essential for the status of the campaign to be live, because in our workflow it has been stated, it should be noted that the status of the campaign should be live. Okay, so as the status has now been live of this campaign, this means the campaign has been created for this template right over here. So with the campaign name, I'm going to exactly paste the campaign name that I've given, that is Natural Glow Skincare Send. Okay, so this is a campaign name. After that, it is asking for the mobile number. On which mobile number do we want to send a WhatsApp message to? As we want to send this message right over here to our customers, so for the data of the mobile number, what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the data. What is mapping? Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, you can see this is the previous step, that is WooCommerce new order created. And as I'm going to click on it, this was the same response that was captured in our previous step. It is asking for the mobile number of the customer who placed the order. In our previous response, we have received the mobile number. You can see right over here. I'm going to search for the mobile number. We have received the mobile number. You can see right over here. And I want to send a WhatsApp message to this number right over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this data from my previous response. As I've selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I map the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this map data. Okay. So now as we have entered the mobile number, it is asking for the username to whom we want to send this campaign as a message to. I want to send this message to the customer who placed the order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the data of the name that I've received. First name space the last name of my customer. Okay. Next it is asking for the source tags. So I do not require these fields. So I'm going to skip the part. After that it is asking for the template parameter. In place of the template parameter, we have to enter the values of the variables that we have created. I want that in place of this first and second variable, I want the customer's name and the order key right over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to map the data of these values. For the customer name, I'm going to map the data of the name of my customer, first name space the last name. And to enter the value of the second variable, enter a comma and a space. And after that, as I want, in place of the second variable, I want the order key. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for the order key right over here. So this is the order key. So I'm going to map the data of the order key. So this is the values of the variables that I want in this template. Okay, so as I've entered it, after that it's asking for the attributes, URL and the file name. I do not require the fields, so I'm going to skip the part. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request button. As I'm going to do that, we are going to receive a response over here. Success comes as true and we have received the ID. This is a positive response. So now I'm going to open WhatsApp and check whether I have received a WhatsApp message of the order confirmation or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And yes, you can see right over here, we received a WhatsApp message successfully. It says, hey, smart person. This was the name of the customer. You can see right over here. It says, thank you for placing an order with Natural Glow Skincare. Your order confirmation, your order is, you can see this is the order ID that we have received. The order key has been successfully placed. We'll notify you as soon as it's shipped. If you have any questions, feel free to reply to the message and contact us directly. Thank you for choosing Natural Glow Skincare. Warm regards, Natural Glow Skincare team. So as we have received the WhatsApp successfully, this is the WhatsApp message for sending the WhatsApp message to the customer successfully on our WhatsApp. This means our action setup for sending the WhatsApp message to the customers is been done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this step right over here. I want to give to this step a name as send message. This is the step. Okay, as we are sending the notification to our customers, so that is why I've named it as send message. Now with sending it to the customers, by sending them the confirmation message of the order being created, I also want to receive a notification on my WhatsApp whenever any orders are going to be placed on my WooCommerce account, so that I'm always aware of the orders that have been created in my account. Okay, so now in order to do that, we're going to add another action step to this workflow. And for the action application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as WhatsApp by AI Sensei again. As with the help of WhatsApp by AI Sensei, I have created another message template. And now the message template that I've created is for receiving a WhatsApp message myself, getting a notification of the order be created on my WhatsApp. Okay, so I've created a message template for the same. You can see right over here using WhatsApp by AI Sensei. That is why for the action application, I'm going to select as WhatsApp by AI Sensei, and for the action event, I'm going to again select it as send template message. Then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you on which you can add a new connection, but I want to select the existing connection, so I'm going to select this option and then I'm going to click on the save button. Now I've created another message template for get order notification. So now let us go through this template that I've created. New order alert. Order with the order key, this is the variable, has been placed by the customer's name. This is the variable of the customer's name. Order summary, product name, total about. Please review the order in WooCommerce and start processing as needed. Stay on the top of customers' orders and keep up with the hard work. So this is the notification that we're going to receive. That means this is the notification that we're going to get on our WhatsApp. Okay, so this is a template for that. And now what we're going to do is, in order to send this template as a message, we have to create another campaign. So for that, we're going to create another campaign campaign, go to the campaigns option, click on this launch button, select the campaign type as API campaign, and over here for the campaign name, give it as, so this is the campaign name, that is Natural Glow Skincare Get. As we are going to get the notification, this is the campaign name that I want to give. I'm going to copy it from here, and for the template name over here, I'm going to select as Get Order Notification. Okay, after giving the name and selecting the template, click on the Set Live button and go to Campaign button. As you can see, the campaign is now been created. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste the campaign name right over here. Okay, after that, it is asking for the mobile number. On which mobile number do we want to send a WhatsApp message to? I want to receive the notification myself on my WhatsApp message. So what I'm going to do is for the mobile number, I'm going to enter my mobile number in place of this field. So I've entered my mobile number right over here. For the username, I want to get the notification myself. So the username over here, I'm going to write it as demo user. Okay, so because I want to receive WhatsApp message myself. Okay, after that, it is asking for the source and the tags. I do not require the field, so I'm going to skip the part. For the template parameter, over here I've created 4 variables. You can see variable 1, 2, 3 and 4, and I'm going to enter the values of these variables in this field right over here. First variable is for the order key, so I'm going to map the data of the order key right away. I'm going to search for the order key. So this is the order key that I've received. I'm going to map it, comma and space. After that, the second variable is for the customer's name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for the customer's name right over here. I'm going to map the detail first name space the last name of my customer, comma space. After that, it is asking for the product name. So now I'm going to map the data of the name of my product. So I'm going to search for the name again. You can see this is the name of the product. I'm going to map it, comma and space. After that, it is asking for the total amount. This is the last variable. So I'm going to search for the total amount right over here. So the total that I've received, I'm going to map the rate of the amount. Okay, so these are the values of the variables that I've created in my template. After that, it is asking for the attributes URL in the file name. I don't require the field, so I'm going to skip the part. And next, I'm going to click on the save and send test request button. As I've done that, we have received a response, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received a new WhatsApp message for getting the notification of the order being created or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And yes, you can see right away, I've received the WhatsApp notification of the order being placed. It says new order alert. Order with the order key, you can see right away, has been placed by Smart Person 5. This was the name of the customer. I've placed the order. Order summary, product name as Natural Glow Face Toner. Total amount as 650. You can see right over here. Please review the order in WooCommerce and start processing as needed. Stay on top of customers' orders and keep up with the great work. So as we've successfully received, that means we have get the notification of the order being created in our WooCommerce account. This means that we successfully created an automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now as we've also received the message, we have get the notification. So I'm going to rename this step right over here, and the name I want to give is get notification. So I'm going to rename this step right over here. So as we successfully set up this connection, this means that WooCommerce has now been successfully connected to WhatsApp. So now to sum till now what we have done, I am an owner of a skincare brand and I manage my online store with the help of WooCommerce. My objective is that as soon as a new order is going to be created by the customers, they're going to place an order with the help of WooCommerce. Automatically towards the customer, first the WhatsApp message should be forwarded confirming that their order has been successfully placed. And with that, I also want to receive a notification myself with the order details that the order is now been created. A new order has been created on WooCommerce account. And for doing that, I have created this amazing automation between WooCommerce and WhatsApp with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.